There is no indication here in Sydney of the massive storm that is bearing down on Vanuatu, but it is certainly on the mind of the Australian government, which has been tracking this storm, watching it very closely, already vowing to do whatever it can to help. Let's talk about Cyclone Pam. Right now it is a Category 5 cyclone, packing winds of up to 250 kilometers an area. The brunt of this storm bearing down on Vanuatu's capital, Port Vila, home to about 50,000 people, and while they had plenty of warning, evacuations were in place. Aid workers fear the impact is catastrophic. Right now, the biggest concern, loss of life. There is no official death toll, but aid organizations fear that that number is in the dozens at this point. One of the biggest concerns, too, is the impact to buildings there, especially in the impoverished areas, homes that are very flimsy and certainly no match for 250 kilometer-an-hour winds at this point. And of course, the water is the other half of this devastating equation. Widespread flooding was a problem before the brunt of that storm even hit, cutting off access and creating havoc in an area that was trying to prepare for what is one of the biggest storms that the area has seen in decades. At this point, we won't know the full extent of the damage, the full extent of the death toll there for days, if not longer, according to aid organizations. And they say one of the biggest problems, access to those areas, as well as the telecommunications system, which is expected to be shut down. Again, the Australian government watching this very closely from here, vowing to do whatever it can to help Vanuatu. Greg Navarro, CCTV, Sydney.